Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Leatherneck Insider. I'm Caiden Strenz. Speaking of gauging the team, let's go ahead and take a look at the next first home game of the season. After a 2-1 series win against Akron last week, the 2-4 Leathernecks came home for their first home matchup of the season. By the way, the earliest in Western Illinois baseball history against the Bees of St. Ambrose. We're going to start this matchup up in the fourth inning with the Leathernecks up 7-1. Coburn at bat with a runner on third. Perfectly hits a line drive out to shallow center for the RBI single. That advances the lead to 8-1. The Leathernecks in front. Isaiah Mungie batting immediately after, driving this one deep to center field. Moving back and it bounces off the wall. Coburn all the way from first, rounding third and scoring without a play. Mungie gets the RBI double. Now onto the seventh inning, the Leathernecks pounding it on 9-3. Cameron Link up to bat, fresh off the bench, giving it a drive deep to right center field. Runners on first and second, and the center fielder tracks it back but is unable to make the grab. Hits the wall hard as you saw there. 2 runners score. It's a 2-run triple for Cameron Link, and it's 11-3 Western Illinois in front. Left-handed batter Paul Osteen up the plate with Link on third, hitting one to left field, and it's going to be a sacrifice fly. Link tags up and scores for the Leathernecks' 12th run of the game, 12-3 to score, and we'll finish things off here in the ninth inning. 2 outs, Leathernecks up 12-3. This one hit out towards left center field. Cameron Link making the catch, and that recaps the end of this one. The Leathernecks advance to 3-4 on the season. That's their best start in 14 seasons. The Bees fall to 3-5 on the season after that tough loss. The Leathernecks will play their second game of a 3-game stretch today at Louisiana Monroe at 4 o'clock. Coverage of the game can be found on ESPN+. Welcome back. The WIU men's soccer team season is winding down with just 3 games left. Their record currently sits at 7-8-1. This past week, the Leathernecks went 1-1, beating Southern Indiana 2-0 on Wednesday and falling 2-1 against Eastern Illinois on Sunday, their first loss at home this year. Henry Abarca Gonzalez and Tyler Philpott scored the goals on Wednesday. Xavier Gagnon scored his 4th goal of the year on Sunday. The Leathernecks are on the road facing off against the number 1 team in the conference. That's SIUE today, and round out their schedule at home next week. Thanks, Caleb and Kobe, and I gotta agree with them. I go with the Eagles. I got Eagles 35, Chiefs 27.
Absolutely. Give me Eagles 31, Chiefs 24.
It definitely helps having Saquon Barkley out there, the best player in the NFL by far right now.
And right behind the best O-line in the league as well.
Well, fly Eagles fly, right? That's going to wrap things up here for today. Make sure to follow us on our socials at Insider WIU. For Leatherneck Insider, I'm Caiden Strenz.
And I'm Caleb Mays. Enjoy the Super Bowl, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, Ben. The Leathernecks are back in action tomorrow at Kansas City at 2 p.m. For the entire schedule, visit GoLeathernecks.com. Coming up after the break, we will talk about men's basketball and the start to their season. Stay tuned. Ring McCown is the quickest Leatherneck in women's basketball history to reach the 1,000-point mark, having only done it in 50 games. Sticking with women's basketball, the team moved to 6-6 in conference play and are now on a 3-game winning streak. Leatherneck Insider reporter Patrick Cummings got a chance to speak with OVC Newcomer of the Week, Mia Nicastro, on the team's recent play.
Being the youngest coach ever to win a national championship.
Yeah, impressive stuff there. We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we head out to the soccer field.
We'll also take a deeper look at the latest with the track and field team. We'll be back here after the break.
It was such a great game last week, Luke, and just a week prior, during Macomb High's Week 5 win over Breese Mater Dei, wide receiver Drew Watson broke the school record for career receiving yards, previously held by J.T. Jeter. Leatherneck Insider reporter Cody Gill spoke with the new record holder. Through Week 6 of this year, Watson sits at 1,865 career receiving yards and looks to grow that number throughout the remainder of the season. Congrats to Watson and good luck to him and the rest of the Bombers this season.
We're not done just yet. After the break, it's your favorite.
Whose favorite?
Well, maybe not your favorite, but the people's favorite segment is coming up next. It's Kobe's Corner.
One more thing, Luke, before we go. It's time for Leatherneck Plays of the Week. Starting things off at number 5, we've got Grace Kramer putting it down for the Leatherneck kill. They would lose in 5 sets in that match.
We've got Carson Carswell finding Damari Davis downfield for the Leatherneck touchdown. They would fall 66-20.
Nice bow and arrow celebration from Davis there. On to number 3, the freshman Abby Schilling with the right foot shot, putting it in the back of the net. The Leathernecks would fall 3-2 in that matchup.
At number 2, Kiana Cruz takes care of it herself for the kill like she's done her whole career. Leathernecks win in 4 sets.
Now at number 1, our Leatherneck play of the week, Benjamin Graham, nearly 30 yards out, putting it in the back of the net for the score. The game-winning goal, his second game-winning goal of the season. The first conference win for the men's soccer team this season, and that is your Leatherneck play of the week, and those are your Leatherneck plays of the week. Thanks for tuning in to Leatherneck Insider today. Follow us on socials at InsiderWIU. For our entire crew, I'm Caiden Strenz.
And I'm Luke Little. Have a great week, Macomb.